Good morning, students. Welcome back to maths class. Students, today we will revise chapter number 14. Okay. So today we will revise the concept of perimeter and area. So first of all, let's start with the concept of perimeter. Okay. Now tell me, according to you, what do you understand by the term perimeter? Anyone? Anyone? Yes. What do you understand by the term perimeter? Ishpreet. Figure. This is not the concept, this is the formula. I am talking about the concept, not formula. This is the formula. I am talking about what do you understand by the term perimeter, concept. I am talking about the concept. Harshika.
Perimeter means the boundary of the figure.
Beta, which boundary? Inner boundary or outer boundary?
Outer boundary.
Outer boundary. Outer boundary of closed figure or open figure?
Closed.
Very good. Well done. Very good response. This is the concept. I am talking about concept, Ishpreet, not formula. So, outer boundary, distance covered along the outer boundary forming the closed figure. Forming the closed figure. Closed word is very much compulsory. In open figures, we are not able to find out the perimeter. To find out the perimeter, your figure must be closed. This is a very important condition. So distance covered, if my figure is like this, if my figure is like this, then distance covered along the boundary of the closed figure, this boundary, outer boundary, this is the this is the perimeter, outer boundary. ओके जब आप किसी भी क्लोज्ड फिगर की आउटर बाउंड्री में राउंड करते हो ना, तो दैट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ perimeter. And one more important condition, plane figures. The concept of perimeter is applicable to the plane figures. Plane figures means square, triangle, rectangle, rhombus, plane figures. Okay, not 3D figures. Next is, so this is the concept of perimeter. Now next is the concept of area. Concept of area. Yes. Next is the concept of area. Tell me, what do you understand by the term area? Yes. Yes, yes. No, no, this is not the definition. What is the definition? In which we will count what? Yes, Ishpreet. First of all, stand up and answer. Yes. Now, Sia, unmute yourself.
the bound the the area that is covered by an object is called area.
Which beta portion is covered by outer portion or inner portion?
Inner portion.
Yes. So inner portion word is very much compulsory, na? In perimeter, outer word is very much compulsory, and in area, inner word is very much compulsory. Fine. So this is the difference between perimeter and area. If we are talking about this. So this is area. Inside. When the question is based on inside of anything, inside, then that is the concept of area. But if the question is based on the concept of outer boundary, closed figure, perimeter and area both are applicable to the closed figure, not open figure. ओपन फिगर के लिए ये दोनों कॉन्सेप्ट अप्लाई नहीं होंगे. So we will apply the no. बट बेटा आपको आना चाहिए. सम तो हर एक बच्चा सॉल्व कर लेता है. मैं यहाँ पे आपको 10 फॉर्मूले लिखवा के बोलूंगी याद करो. कर लोगे ना? हो जाएगा ना? बट लर्निंग ऑफ फॉर्मूलाज नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. क्लैरिटी ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. कल को अगर आप में से कोई टीचर बन गया तो अगर आपको कॉन्सेप्ट की क्लैरिटी होगी तो बच्चों को पढ़ाओगे. अगर आपको खुद को ही नहीं पता होगा एरिया क्या होता है, एरिया तो ना बताओगे. आपसे कोई स्टूडेंट पूछेगा हाँ जी व्हाट इज द एरिया, क्या बोलोगे? लेंथ इनटू ब्रेथ? नो, आप कॉन्सेप्ट बताओगे. व्हाट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ एरिया? द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ एरिया इज space covered by any object in inner portion of any object. Okay, from inner is called area and outer boundary is known as the perimeter. Okay, so distance covered along the outer boundary. आप ध्यान से सुनो, मैं अगेन एंड अगेन एक वर्ड यूज कर रही हूँ, डिस्टेंस कवर्ड पेरीमीटर में. ओके, सो next is, so this is the concept. If the question is based on outer portion, then you will apply the concept of perimeter. If the question is based on inner portion, then you will apply the concept of area. अभी तो बेटा आपकी 5th क्लास है ना, तो आपकी बुक में लिखा हुआ है पेरीमीटर वर्ड, एरिया वर्ड. बट हायर क्लासेस में वहां पेरीमीटर और एरिया वर्ड मेंशन नहीं होता. वहां पे वर्ड मेंशन होता है कैलकुलेट, फाइंड आउट द मेजरमेंट, ऐसे. तो आपको खुद आइडेंटिफाई करना है विच कॉन्सेप्ट इज एप्लीकेबल. ओके, तो दैट्स व्हाई मैं अगेन एंड अगेन स्ट्रेस दे रही हूँ फॉर्मूलाज पे और कॉन्सेप्ट पे. ये तो आप कहोगे मैम लिखा तो हुआ है पेरीमीटर, लिखा तो हुआ है एरिया, ये अब भी लिखा है. हायर क्लासेस में पेरीमीटर वर्ड और एरिया वर्ड कुछ क्वेश्चंस में मेंशन नहीं होगा. वहां डायरेक्टली लिखा होगा फाइंड आउट द मेजरमेंट. किसका मेजरमेंट? वो आपकी खुद की अंडरस्टैंडिंग होगी. इफ द क्वेश्चन इज बेस्ड ऑन आउटर पोर्शन, then you will find the measurement of perimeter. But if the question is based on inner portion, then you will find out the measurement of area. Okay, so this is the difference between perimeter and area. Now next is units. My next concept is units. Okay, so unit of perimeter as well as unit of area. Fine. Now the definition of perimeter is distance covered. Distance covered, it means perimeter क्या है? Distance है. Perimeter क्या है? Distance की unit क्या होती है? सेंटीमीटर, मीटर, किलोमीटर, millimeter, all are the units of distance. It means all are the units of perimeter. Because perimeter is the distance covered, so you will write here meter, centimeter, kilometer, millimeter, like this. Fine. Next, unit of area. Tell me, unit of area, anyone? Yes. Very good, well done. Yes, Raiman, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me the unit of area.
Yes. Ma'am, square centimeter, square meter, square kilometer, or kilometer square.
Very good. Well done. Good. Very good. So either write meter square or square dot meter. Both are the same thing. Okay. Either write centimeter square or square dot centimeter. ओके, आपको जैसे अच्छा लगता है. आपने मीटर स्क्वायर लिखना है, मीटर स्क्वायर लिखो. ओके, अगर आपने स्क्वायर डॉट मीटर लिखना है तो स्क्वायर डॉट मीटर लिखो. दोनों में कोई भी डिफरेंस नहीं है. सो units are very much compulsory to write in the end. If you will not write units in the end, then half marks will be cut. Very much compulsory to write formula in each and every question. Very much compulsory to write units in the end in each and every question. Fine. So students, write down in the chat box, concept is clear to you, units are clear to you. After that I will explain formulas. Yes, write down in the chat box and note down each and everything side by side. Note down, revision is going on, so note down each and everything side by side. आपने लिख लिया? आपने लिख लिया? Good. Next is here. First of all, perimeter. Okay. Now, in your syllabus, you have two concepts: perimeter of rectangle and perimeter of square. Fine. Now, first of all, perimeter of square. Perimeter of square. Yes, students, write down in the chat box which formula we will use to find out the perimeter of square. Yes, beta. 4 multiplied by side. You will not write sides. 4 multiplied by side. Okay. Why 4 multiplied by side? What is the reason? Yes. Square has 4 equal sides. In square, we have all the 4 sides are equal. So that's why perimeter of square is 4 multiplied by side. This is the special formula. This is the special formula for square. 4 multiplied by side is not applicable to any other figure. This is applicable to square. Okay. Now, the perimeter of rectangle. Next is perimeter of rectangle. Yes. Perimeter of rectangle. 2 into length. Yes. Very good. Yes. Prabeen Kaur, your answer is incorrect. Tanishk Chadha, your answer is also incorrect. 2 multiply. Very good, Sia. Arav from 5th B, incorrect answer result. So, perimeter of rectangle is 2 multiplied by L plus B. Bracket is very much compulsory. Compulsory to put this bracket. So, 2 multiplied by under bracket length plus breadth. And this formula is applicable to rectangle. This is for square because in square we have all the sides are equal, and this is applicable to rectangle. Fine. And we have one common formula which is applicable to all the figures. Perimeter is equal to sum of all sides. Yes. Perimeter, yes. लिख लो, but this is for all. This formula, perimeter is equal to sum of all sides. This is applicable to each and every figure. This is applicable to square also. This is applicable to rectangle also. This is the common formula for all the figures. But this formula, 4 multiplied by side, is only for the square, and 2 multiplied by L plus B is only for the rectangle. Okay? Or this last, मैंने आपको पहले बोला, I am repeating one more time. This formula we can apply in each and every figure. Okay? So this is the common formula. Now, next is note down all the formulas. After that, I will explain the formulas of area. After that, area. ये sum of all sides. मैं क्या कह रही हूं? This is applicable to all figure. All means सारे आ गए. ट्राइंगल हो, पेंटागन हो, आपको पेंटागन भी तो आ सकता है, 5-sided figure. Okay? Now, the next is area of square and area of rectangle. Next is area of square, okay, and area of rectangle. Because in your syllabus you have only these two concepts, na? The area of square and area of rectangle. Yes, Raman, stand up. Tell me, which formula we will apply to find the area of square? Ekansh, unmute yourself. Yes, tell me. The formula that we will use to find the area of square. You know? Yes. Very good. Well done. So the formula is side multiplied by side. Okay. So area of square is equal to side multiplied by side. Again, the reason why side multiplied by side? What is the reason? Why both are same side multiplied by side? Yes. Second last boy, stand up. Why side multiplied by side? यहाँ भी side, यहाँ पे भी side. What is the reason? क्या रीजन है बेटा? यहाँ पे साइड क्यों लिखा मैंने? यहाँ भी साइड लिखा, यहाँ भी साइड लिखा. Yes, first girl, what's your name? Ridhima. Ridhima, tell me why side into side? नहीं, we find the inner portion. My question is, यहाँ पे मैंने दोनों सेम क्यों लिखे हैं? यहाँ भी साइड लिखा, यहाँ भी साइड लिखा. इशप्रीत प्लीज ना, मैम मत करो ना, मैंने सभी को बेटा पढ़ाना है. Very good. This is the reason. Because in not only in area, in square. Because in square we have all the four sides are equal. All the four sides are equal. That's why मैंने यहाँ भी side word use की और यहाँ भी, क्योंकि दोनों same है. In square we have all the four sides are equal. So that's why side multiplied by side. Now come to the rectangle. In rectangle we have different length and breadth. Yes. Stand up beta, what's your name? Gautam. Gautam, tell me, area of rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. Ishpreet, sit straight. सीधे बैठो बेटा. Length multiplied by breadth. Now, why यहाँ पे मैंने इन दोनों को सेम क्यों नहीं लिखा? What is the reason? किसकी टर्न नहीं आई बेटा अभी तक? किस? हाँ जी बोलो. Very good. This is the reason. Because in rectangle we have different length and breadth. So that's why we will use length multiplied by breadth. So this is the reason. Fine. Concept is clear to you. Okay. So in square we have all the sides are equal. So that's why side multiplied by side. In rectangle we have, acha, one more thing. In rectangle we have which sides are equal? Tell me, Ishpreet. Yes, very good. Opposite sides are equal. In rectangle we have opposite sides are equal. So this pair is known as length and this pair is known as, और इसको भी length बोल सकते हैं, breadth वो depend करता है. ठीक है, हमारा diagram कैसा होगा. Fine. So this thing is clear to each and everyone. Okay. Now rest of the students, write down in the chat box. The concept is clear to you. The concept of perimeter, the concept of area, units, formulas. Then we will start exercise 14A. Yes. Now come to the exercise 14A. My question is, find the, write down beta, write down the question. Okay. Find the, yes, tell me your doubt, Rayman.
मैम जो आपने कहा है कि पेरीमीटर में हमेशा स्क्वायर और रेक्टेंगल है, बट मैम इसमें हमें ट्रायंगल का भी पेरीमीटर है.
हाँ, उसके लिए मैंने इसलिए बोला बेटा भी कोई और क्वाड्रिलेटरल नहीं है ना, जैसे रोम्बस, पैरेललोग्राम, ये तो नहीं है ना अभी हमें.
नहीं है. ओके
That's why
मैम.
I'm saying, हाँ ट्राइंगल तो है ये, तभी मैंने वो फॉर्मूला लिखवाया था, सम ऑफ ऑल द साइड्स. ओके, नाउ write down question. Find out the perimeter. Find out the perimeter of sphere. Start writing the question. Find the perimeter of a sphere in which sphere with side 40 centimeter. This is the question. This is the question. Find out the perimeter of sphere with side 40 centimeter. Yes, tell me, what is the first step to solve this sum? Yes, tell me beta. Hanji. What's your name? Prachi. Prachi, tell me what is the first step to solve this sum? If you know, then start solving. If you know now how to solve, start solving your sum. Now tell me. No, we will not write the formula first. No, no. Yes, Raman. Very good. First of all, we will write down the given information. मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ बेटा सिस्टेमेटिकली चलो मैथ्स में, मूव सिस्टेमेटिकली. First of all, write down the given information. Okay? Sit down. Given information means आपको क्या क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया हुआ है उसको बोलते हैं given information. Okay? So solution, you will not write answer. ये भी मैंने आपको बहुत बार बोला है. In maths, prefer to write solution. Okay? So solution, let's start. Given information. Which information is given? Side is given to you 40 centimeter. This thing is given to you. Okay? Side is given to you 40 centimeter. Side is given to you 40 centimeter. Now write down the formula. Perimeter is equal to 4 multiplied by side. Okay? Now perimeter is equal to 4 multiplied by side. Put the value 4 multiplied by 40, and after multiplication you will get 160 centimeter. Okay? So 160 centimeter only. This is the perimeter. Perimeter means distance. What is the meaning of perimeter? Distance covered. So what is the unit of distance? Centimeter, meter, kilometer. So you will write here centimeter only. Okay? Now, this is the first question. Write down next question. Yes, students, after writing, write down in the chat box. Then we will start next question. Now, Disha, unmute yourself.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Disha, my question is, next question is, find the perimeter of rectangle. Okay? Find the perimeter of
Rectangle.
rectangle. Okay? With
Okay, ma'am.
with length is equal to 17 centimeter and breadth is equal to, length is equal to 17 centimeter and breadth is equal to 7 centimeter. This is my question. Find the perimeter of rectangle with length is equal to 17 centimeter and breadth is equal to 7 centimeter. Tell me. What is the first step to solve this
First
sum?
of all, we write given information.
Yes. First of all, we will write down the given information. So which information is given to you? Yes,
Information.
beta. First boy, which information is given? Very good, Disha. Well done.
Ma'am, then length multiply.
Very good, very good. Yes. Which information is given in this question? Very good. Length is equal to 17 centimeter and breadth is equal to 7 centimeter. This information is given. What is the next step? What is the next step? Yes, last boy. Very good. In the next step, we will write down the formula. Perimeter is equal to 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Very much compulsory to put this bracket. Okay. This bracket is compulsory. Fine. Now, next step. What is the next step? What is the next step? Given information done. Formula done. What is the next step? We will, very good, put the values. First of all, write down the given information. Okay. Then write down the formula. Then put the values. बेटा हमने फॉर्मूला लिख दिया, अब तो कुछ भी नहीं रह गया. अब तो हमने फॉर्मूले के प्लेस पे वैल्यूज पुट आउट करनी है. ओके. नाउ टेल मी यस. और नहीं कोई बोलेगा बेटा. ठीक है. यस बेटा. एक्सक्यूज मी. टेल मी क्या लेंथ क्या गिवन है? 17. ब्रेथ क्या गिवन है? 7. सो yes, stand up, stand up. Why are you talking? आप बाहर चले जाओ बेटा. पृथ्वीनूर आपने नहीं पढ़ना तो. Behave yourself. Revision is going on. You are coming to school. टाइम को क्या करना है आपने? हाँ जी इशप्रीत, टेल मी. आप स्कूल में पढ़ने आए हो, 4 लेक्चर लगते हैं आपके. 4 से ज्यादा तो नहीं लगते. उसमें भी आप एक दूसरे से टाइम पूछ के टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हो. रिवीजन आपकी चल रही है. उसको बेटा सारा कुछ आता है, वो टाइम वेस्ट कर रही है आपका. सिट डाउन. मैं कब से देख रही हूँ वो बातें कर रही है आपके साथ. वो आपका लॉस कर रही है बातें कर करके आपके साथ. डोंट डिस्टर्ब अदर्स. अपनी वॉच लेके आओ कल से. ठीक है. नाउ 17 plus 7. What is 17 plus 7? 24. Yes. So 24. So 2 multiplied by 24 will give 48 centimeter. So like this we will solve the sum. Fine. First of all you will write down the given information. बेटा अगर आपने फॉर्मूला नहीं लिखा पेपर में, your 1 marks will be cut. अगर आपने एंड में यूनिट नहीं लिखी, your half marks will be cut. ये नोट कर लो अपनी कॉपी के साइड पे. फॉर्मूला इज वेरी मच कंपल्सरी. 1 marks for the formula, half marks for the unit. Okay. Now come to the next. Done. एंड इस पे बेटा अपने मम्मा को आज मुझे कहना फोन करेंगे. ठीक है. उनको कहना मैथ्स मैम ने बोला है बात करने के लिए मेरे से. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट. आफ्टर दिस कम टू द यू हैव डन. यस स्टूडेंट्स यू हैव डन. यू हैव डन विद दिस. ओके. Now come to the 6th question. Come to the question number 6. Yes, Ishpreet, stand up and start reading question number 6. Come here and solve the sum on the blackboard. Read loudly. Come here. Stand here, read loudly, and after that solve the sum on the blackboard.
Find the cost of painting of a square board of size 44 centimeter at the rate of rupees 7 per square centimeter.
Yes, according to you, the question is based on painting a square board. Okay, so you will paint from the outer boundary or you will paint inside portion. ये अगर बोर्ड है, ये बोर्ड ग्रीन कलर में पेंट हुआ है, तो कहां से पेंट हुआ है? इनसाइड से ना. सो विच कॉन्सेप्ट इज एप्लीकेबल? वेरी गुड. यस, Ishpreet, start solving some. Rest you will solve in your notebooks. Start. बड़ा लिखो ना, उनको भी दिखना चाहिए. बड़ा बड़ा लिखो. Yes. So write down the given information first. Yes. Given information is side 44 centimeter. So first of all, you will not concentrate on cost. First of all, you will concentrate on to find out the area. Fine? Very good. Yes. Next. Yes, what is the result? Rest of the students write down in the chat box. What is the result? Very good. Well done. All the students clap for Ishpreet. Yes, well done. Done. Good. ये उसी और से करवाऊंगी मैं, ठीक है? Very good. Okay. So like this, we will solve the sum. First of all, you will write down the given information. The given information is side 44 centimeter. Okay. After that, you will write down the area. Area is side multiplied by side. Put the value. And one more thing. During exam, you have to show this calculation in fair. This is your fair work, not the rough work. Okay. Hanji beta, tell me the next step. You know what is the next step? Anyone? Yes. Anyone? Yes, beta, tell me what is the next step? Yeah, yes. We will multiply. But first of all, you will write the cost of per square meter, centimeter, not meter, centimeter is given to you. Now, what is the meaning of per? One. Per word is used for one. So, first of all, you will write here cost of 1 centimeter square. This is the cost of 1 centimeter square. क्या given है आपको? ₹7. ₹7 is given to you. Okay. But the question is to find the, हमने किसकी कॉस्ट फाइंड करनी है? हमने किसकी कॉस्ट फाइंड करनी है? 1936 की. Okay. So you will write here cost of 1936 centimeter square is equal to 7 multiplied by 1936. Like this, we will solve the sum and tell the result after the multiplication. Students, write down the result in the chat box after multiplication. Multiply 1 3 यही है. Yes, very good, Hemang Arora. Rupees 13,552. Akshita also. Rupees 13,552. Like this. So what is the result? Result is rupees 1,552. So this is the result. Okay. So like this, we will solve the sum. Whenever the question is based on cost, then first of all, you will not concentrate on cost. First of all, you will concentrate on concept. And which concept is applicable here? The concept of area. As the question is based on painting the board. And you will paint the board from inside. Okay, this question is clear? Good. Now come to the one question is left beta जो पहले मैंने इससे पहले करवाना था question number 4. Now come to the question number 4. Fourth question. Question number 4. Fine. Saksham, unmute yourself.
Good morning.
Good morning, Saksham. Fourth question is, what will be the labor charge for tiling a hall 22 meter long and 17 meter wide at the rate of rupees 8 per square meter? Tell me, Saksham, according to you, this question is based on which concept?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am,
Tell me, according to you, this question is based on which concept? टाइलिंग. बेटा अगर आप किसी रूम के अंदर बैठे हो तो टाइल कहाँ लगी हुई है? बाउंड्री पे कि रूम के अंदर? इनर पोर्शन में टाइल्स.
ma'am,
एरिया. यस. तो टाइल्स कहाँ लगी हुई है? इनर पोर्शन. सो इन दिस क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल फाइंड आउट एरिया as okay, you will write everything given. Okay, मैं skip कर रही हूँ पर आपने हर एक चीज लिखनी है. Now area is L into B. Why L into B? Because this is rectangle. As length is different from breadth, so this is rectangle, not square. Fine. So 44. What is 22 multiplied by 17? So what is the result? 22 multiplied by 17? 374 meter square. Okay, this is area. After that, you will write cost of 1 meter square is given to you. Rupees 8. Okay, and cost of 374 meter square is 8 multiplied by 374. And you will get? You will get? Yes, students, write down in the chat box. Very good, Ishpreet. 2992. Fine? Good. Well done. Students, rest we will discuss tomorrow. Fine?